Welcome to Instructional Videos. Today we are going to set up the wall-mounted boulevard banner bracket system. So before you begin, there's a couple things you will need. You'll need a step stool or a ladder, a level, a drill, some hanging hardware. Hanging hardware is not included, a pencil, and a stud finder. So first thing you want to do is use your stud finder to find a stud located on your wall. So I've already done that and I have marked my stud. So next thing we're going to do is align the bracket to where I want it on my wall. And I'm going to align the top bracket of my boulevard banner. And you want to also make a special note, there are arrows on the bracket and you want to have the arrows always pointing towards the boulevard banner. So using my pencil, I'm just going to mark where I want my bracket. I'm going to make a pencil mark of where I'm going to put my screws. Now that I have my screw holes marked, I can either drill a hole and then insert my screws or just use the drill to put my screws in. So I'm just going to use the drill and attach my bracket using the screws. So I'm just going to realign my bracket and then using the screws I'm just going to attach into place. Now that I have my first screw in place, I'm going to attach my second screw on the top of my bracket. But first, I'm just going to use the level to make sure my bracket is level. Now that I have my bracket level, I'm ready to insert my second screw. Now that I have my top two screws in, I'm just going to use the level to make sure that it is level on the side before I put my bottom screws in. And then I'm going to repeat the exact same steps for my bottom two screws. Now that you have your bracket attached to the wall, you're ready to insert the pole. So on the pole, you'll notice there is a hole that you're going to align on the bracket. And this is where you're going to slide in the pole pin. So I'm just going to slide in the pole and align the holes. And then using the pole pin, you're just going to slide it into the holes. Once you have the pole pin slid through, you're just going to attach a key ring to the back of it. So I'm just going to slide the key ring in. Now we're going to work on installing the second bracket. So first thing I'm going to do is slide on my boulevard banner so I know where to place the second bracket. So I'm just going to slide on my banner. Next, I'm going to take my second pole and slide it into the metal casting. And then I'm going to slide the pole through my bottom pole pocket. Now once I have it slid through, I'm just going to take my pencil and make marks of where I'm going to screw in my bracket. So I'm just going to pull the banner down so that it is taut. And once again, you want to make sure that the arrow on your bracket is facing up. Now that I have my bracket marked, I'm just going to remove the pole and I'm going to attach my bracket. So using the same process as above, you're just going to use screws and screw it into place. Now that I have my second bracket installed, I'm ready to install the pole. So just like we did above, we're going to slide the end that has the hole in it into the bracket. So I'm just going to slide my pole in. And then using the pole pin and key ring, you're going to repeat the same steps. Once you have the key ring in, you're ready to attach the zip ties. So to attach the zip ties, you're simply going to slide a zip tie through a grommet, and then you're going to attach it to the key ring. And this will secure your boulevard banner. I'm going to repeat these exact same steps for the bottom zip tie. Now that I have my zip ties attached, I'm ready to attach the black end caps to my pole. So I'm just going to slide them on. And it's just that easy to set up your wall-mounted boulevard banner bracket system.